course your emote won over mine. Your buff bunny icon. Or emote. Let's see, I'm gonna switch over to live, there we go. Turn that off. Swoosh. Turn that off. Minimize that. Yeah, sure. You're looking like that in real life. Sure. I believe you. Totally. Totally. But how are you doing, buddy? Why are you doing awful? What happened? Who hurt you? But I'm doing considerably good. Thank you for asking, by the way. I'm sorry. I'm gonna apologize right now for all the coughing I'm gonna do, because my coughing is not good tonight. Whenever a coughing could be good, but yeah, you understand. I wonder what Final is up to. This is not online yet. Whee! Did I actually take fall damage from landing in the water? I didn't even know that was possible. In short, education system keeping me stuck in one place, feeling unable to move on. It's been a legal fight. A legal fight? That doesn't sound good. What's been going on? Why is it a legal fight? I'm sorry. I feel like I might have taken on a little bit too many enemies right now. Oh, fuck, I accidentally pulled another one. There's one dead at least. I did not see the area of effects. God dang it. Hello there. Let's see. Do that. Heal up before I die from that. Oh, they both still alive. I thought one of them died. How are you doing anyway? General Kenobi. I honestly did not expect to win that one. Oh, that one just decided to spawn right next to me. Nice. I wonder if I can even finish this before the timer runs out. Maybe. I might be able to finish it. God, it's been a while since I had to run around this much when I fight. Oh, another one. Wait, now, are you the Kitsune guy now? Kitsune guy now? I'm... This same character I always play. I played this one yesterday too. And hi, Final, how are you doing? So he's still a cat boy. This is an MMORPG, so I get to make my character. None of you are online yet. Yes, it's okay. And like I said earlier, I'm gonna apologize in advance because I'm coughing a lot today. Tonight. Like, more than I did yesterday, it feels like. So we will see if I'm gonna have a full stream or not. Du pratade med mig alltså. Be right back a little bit. Pratade så tyst så. Eller om du sa någonting. Sorry. So what are we doing tonight? Whee! Oh, I forget you actually dismount when you get into the water. No, she didn't. You'd love to do Hildebrand, so we're going to Ulda. A reminder the final is maybe one quest behind because we were dumb. I'm pretty sure he has already done the Hildebrand quests. What? Seems like our son decided to wake up. The illusion spell is working. I'm sorry, but did we not get a follow-up quest? Oh, the 8 armed dangers. That's the quest. Now I'm the guy with the bow. I also wanted to say that if I'm, or anyway, it doesn't matter if I'm gonna have a full stream today or not, but I'm also planning on having a stream on Saturday. I start around 8, having a VR chat stream. So if people feel like it, sure join me in VR chat, or I'm gonna figure out something to do. But I'm planning on having a VR chat stream on Saturday. And it's gonna start the same time as all my streams, at 8. I do want to play the Smile Room, but I don't have anyone that wants to join me in playing the Smile Room. The Smile Room is I gotta switch here. Is a world in VR chat that came with the Spookality, which means I want to say the ality events are different events, especially the Spookality is like event where people make like spooky things, like Halloween themed rooms. So yes, it is basically a horror map in VR chat. It is one of the few worlds in VR chat that actually has its own main menu. So it's pretty well made. And people have said that it is super scary. I've seen you can still play it even without a VR headset. It would be as scary as any horror game at all. Like, it's gonna be played out pretty much like any game. You know how VR chat works. You've been in VR chat, so you know how it kind of works. If we say it like this, we can take Phasmophobia as an example. I do not find Phasmophobia any more scary in VR than on desktop. The only thing that happens is basically that it's just more difficult to grab stuff with my VR headset. The plus thing with playing in Phasmophobia VR is that you can hold one more item, basically. So a VR headset doesn't necessarily mean that it's gonna be better. And when I checked out this My Room, I just went to the wall just to see it, and I got to the main menu, so to say. Just there, I was like, nope, 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 I'm not doing this. I need friends with me to be able to do that. There we go, now you can hear me again. The button is still updating. Oh, by the way, guess what I got today? I got a new VR game. I got a VR game that I thought I installed. Where is it? There, called QVR. It's basically a rip-off of Minecraft that is in VR. I haven't seen any monsters in the game yet, but everything's squared basically, and it looks pretty much like Minecraft. Hi. That's it. Just looking at me like that. God, that party invite scared the crap out of me for some reason. Are you just gonna look at me like that? I gotta wait. Vile. Play search. Search. Vile. Execute. Why does it do that? Because I saw the person, I saw the name, I wrote out the name, but it's like no search results. I don't understand why it does that. Do you have an answer to that, Final? Since you are my Final Fantasy Wikipedia, basically. I did search at her first name. Oh, you need to be in the area for that. For what? Oh, I tried Beat Saber. Played it for an hour and I was exhausted. Yeah, I don't change anything. I only search on the name. Just so I know that it won't be like any special criteria. I will search for everything. Like, no search result. It works for some, and some it just doesn't. That's not where I was going. It's not like it's every time. Last name. Bio. Execute. I found you. You're not even from my server. No, no. I don't want to pay that when I don't have to. No, not Beat Saber on Saturday. I said VR chat. And Beat Saber has a lot of copyrighted music, so that's not a good thing to stream. Especially since I have not... Yeah, Beat Saber is VR. There is Beat Saber maps in VR chat. But nah, I'm not gonna do that. I also have Pistol Whip and Ragnarok. I am so gonna get Beat Saber when it comes out on PSVR 2. The PS Showcase luckily did announce it. Nice! Oh, that's not an emote? I thought it was. You wanna know a funny thing with that bang? It was at the exact time as I pressed enter because I was trying to write an emote. Anyway, I don't even know where you went. Oh, you're still in the area. Viewing cutscene. What are you doing now? Tougher than leather. What quest are you doing, bunny? I don't have a quest here. What? Wait, what? Yeah, but I haven't done 8 Armed and Dangerous. I have not been into the Colosseum and talked to them. That you apparently have. They are... Where the fuck are they? Oh, there. Well, this is where my quest continues. For me, it says speak with Yuyubaya in the Colosseum. And that was after I talked to the reporter outside. I didn't even read that. Oh, I forgot to remove the helmet. I'm Ellie, reporter of the Mithril Eye. Never blinking, all-seeing, you know the deal, yes? And you must be the Dormeadow. I was hoping I could ask you a few questions about the upcoming tourney. Oh, that guy. Garhar. Who am I to argue with free publicity? And from a charming little thing like yourself, ask away, me girl. That said, that was my bot. Between the challenge from the so-called Phantom Thief and now these bizarre attacks targeting the fighters, our tourney already the talk of the town. Not that you'll see me complaining, provided someone still left fight, that is. You're free to investigate as you wish, but it'd be smart to exercise some caution, needless to say. Recent events have everyone here a bit on edge. Why, just a moment ago, one fighter almost took off another's head for insulting the color of his what? Oh, there's Hildebrand. Looks like we got ourselves another, These two aren't the entry books. And our challenger unleashes a vicious right hook as the gentleman inspector was channeling his strength for his next attack. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner. Nashimakaraka. I love her name. Inspector Brearden, as efficient as ever, I see. A true gentleman. Excuse violence, Inspector. Sorry. You were thinking, it annoyed me. Dormeadow, I presume. Tell me everything you can about the prices for this tourney, and try to be brief. Was wondering when you might ask. Master Gaze has spared no expenses in making the Mithril Cup. The most lucrative tourney this Colosseum ever seen. The victor will receive a true treasure from his collection. The Wardens grace a ring fitted with the largest sun sphere you'll find outside of Karn. The second and third place prizes are nothing. Nothing to sneeze at, neither. But I don't care how many faces he's got. We've nothing to fear from this thief. The concern is hired an elite regiment of stone torches to watch over the vault day and night. Yes, just as brass. For some reason, my PC just decided to remove my internet connection, not like the router dying just DC'd, so I had to reconnect. Yes, just as the brass blades were so successful at stopping the thief last time. If you wanted your treasures safe, go fetch them and bring them to me. Be quick about it. I have it all day. Fear I can't do that, Inspector. After all, what proof do I have that you ain't Mr. Many-Faces in another of his elaborate get-ups? No, if you want to get your hands on the spoils, you'll have to claim them as any other would, in battle. As a matter of fact, what with the ranks thin as they are, we're actively recruiting new competitors. The more the merrier, and the more lucrative at that. Garhar! Now, where did our receptionist get off to? Over here, you slimy bugger. We got some fresh blood for the melee. Give me a moment, William. I've only got 8 arms, or were they legs? What? One of those things. Who's that? You called. I was just about to give a lovely Miss Avila a grand tour. Inspector Hilbrand, look, he's purple. It's him, the one, the only. Astute as ever, Nashu, this color, this overabundance of appendages, I smell a case. Ah, that's just my receptionist, Ultros. Don't be startled now. He's an ugly little bugger, but he's friendly enough. Word has it was one of my bizarre creatures born from a recent experiment with ancient incantations at the Thaumaturge's Guild. They were going to seal him away in a hole in the desert with the others when he opened his slubbering mouth and started pleading for his life. I just want to live in peace. I'll do anything, anything. So the management hired him to perform odd jobs about the Colosseum. And I'm ever glad they did. I tell ya, this job ain't glamorous, but it sure has its perks. Oh, what a delicious morsel I want to get my tentacles. Oh, I don't know where this is leading. He was one of the recurring bosses in Final Fantasy VI, and he and his best buddy, Typhon, both came famous enough to star in other FF games, mostly spin-offs. Yeah, I remember seeing him in a 2D Final Fantasy. No, we don't need this. I know not who you are, or where you hail from, and I do not care. If you dare challenge me, my Tempest Blade will show you no mercy. You can forget about your case, Inspector. There is only one who will claim the victor's spoil, and that is me. Oh right, an Ultros is just as cultured as his tentacles are. Oh, I just love it when she talks tough. Now, who's the chump who wanted to get pummeling by my lovely little Abby? Though a gentleman takes far from pride in rescuing fair damsels and fighting them, I fear we have little resources. Recourse. I, Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, shall do what must be done to... Leonis Lanez will be entering the tournament on my behalf. Leonis Lanez, you do look like Lanez. Well, bug me with spears. To think I'd see the day when a warrior of light stood in my call. You have already done that once. I think it was in the Paladin quest. Hear the clink, clink, clinking. That's the sound of gill pouring into our copper when the public finds out that the true Eorzean hero will be stepping into the ring to fight for the Mithril Cup. Oh, and I reckon your friend can tag along. To show him where to sign. Ulti? With Leonis, I suppose we have as good a chance as any. Now we just need to make sure that he doesn't come down with some curious injury. The gladiatrix Havali was it? Seemed quite certain of her chances at victory, suspiciously certain, I would say. I'm already 10 steps ahead of you, Inspector. The Ultros fellows seem most knowledgeably about Miss Avila. Come, Naju. The investigation is afoot. I really wish Ultros was voice acted. He had such a goofy voice in Mobius FF. Mobius FF? Hey, I think finalist close. As much as that sounds like an amazingly productive line of investigation, might I suggest that our first priority is to keep Leonis here safe. Let us return to Gadalon and see what else what he can tell us of these mysterious attacks on the combatants. Coffer and Coffin? What is Coffer and Coffin? Why are you being sent somewhere? I'm in a cutscene. I'm not doing anything. Very well. I shall leave the task to you. I have a lead of my own to investigate. Should you uncover any new information, I trust you will share it with me at first opportunity. Oop. I don't know what's happening. There's final at least. But Central Thunderland? What are you doing at Central Thunderland? Why are we not doing the same quest? But why are we not even in the same place? Like, what? Yeah, that's what I mean. You again, I've already told you that... What? Enter the tourney, you say? Are you out of your bleeding mind? Look, I got suspicion or two. She's after me? But we quit at the same place. We accidentally took the same quest here. How can she be after me? Last time we played, we accidentally took the same quest here, and none of us have done anything after that. Look, I got a suspicion or two which I'm happy to share with you, but in the end, you have to protect yourself, you hear? So, I've been asking around, and it seems that more than a few of the fighters were pulled out of the tourney were scheduled to fight our warriors by the new Avila. Well, you can see my 8 armed and dangerous. Speak with Ganola in front of the Colosseum. Ganelon, sorry. And that's what I'm doing. I've been asking around, and it seems that more than a few of the fighters who pulled out of the tourney were scheduled to fight with a warrioress by the name Avila, yeah? Now I can't make any promises, but my instincts tell me this girl is bad news. But don't take it from me, when you can hear it from someone who crossed blades with her just days ago. Yeah, and... What? I can't even see the quest she's tagging. I'm still curious how Bunny did get before me though, since when we were playing last time when we were doing her main story quest, we both talked to the same people here, and then we didn't do any more of the Hildebrand quest. I just don't understand. A fellow by the name Raging Rat had the misfortune to being matched up with Avila in the preliminary round and earned himself the right bruising from it all. Last I heard, I was resting up back at the Pugilist Guild. Swoosh? Why don't you pay him a visit? Oh yeah, now I seem to be at the quest where you were when I was like, who are you talking to here? So you were like 2 quests ahead of me. And come to have a good laugh at all Raging Rat's expense, have you? Well, you're not the first. I say, is it... She was 2 quests ahead then. When you were here, you were in a cutscene, so you did have a quest here. Come to have a good laugh at all Raging Rat's expense, eh? Say there's not a man in this entire realm with an ounce of sympathy. Greetings, good sir. How fortunate you are today that your guest is Hildebrand, Mandeville, gentleman and inspector. Now, if you would please enlighten me to how exactly it was that you were beaten to a bloody pulp, by Miss Avila. What? I am so confused now. I'm not getting anything right now. No, you were not just 1 before me, you were 2 before me. Never mind, look at the records, may say I lost, but I'll admit to nothing of the sort. 1 and 2 is not the same, but yeah. What the fuck? Why does that look so weird? Oh well. What looks cursed? Tempest plays some kind of foul sorcery. If you ask me, mark my words, that girl is up to no good. If she weren't so damned easy on the eyes, she'd be rotten in goal as we speak. The girl's Alamigan, or haven't you heard? You know how it is with those refugees. Why fight with honor when you got nothing to lose? Yes, and why not disparage an entire people in a pathetic attempt to salvage your sorry pride? This one's a real piece of worldliness. Let's be on our way. I didn't mean no offense, miss. Just telling it like it is, as it were. Perhaps it truly is some matter of sorcery, as the fellow says, or perhaps she's working with an accomplice. She didn't strike me as a magic-wielding type. If I were a betting woman, I'd put my gill on the ladder. Ah, Miss Ellie, the thrill of the chase has struck a chord with you. As well, yes, I can see it in the wrinkles beneath your eyes. We might very well make an inspectress of you yet. I'll give you a good wrinkle, you insensitive boar. If what the man says is true, it's likely that her fellow Alamigan might sympathize with her plight. An accomplice would hardly be out of the question. Yes, I can see it now. Two unfortunate souls, shunned by those who around them, united by destiny and a common desire for justice. Ample appendages whirling wildly, sending gusts of wind flying every which way. Avila and Olti, a match made in the heavens. Were it any more obvious, I could have solved this case without leaving my home. Incredible, your power of deduction never failed to amaze, Inspector. What is it with you two and that infernal octopus? The sprout disappear after a certain amount of hours and when you're done with Stormblood. Mr. Ultros should still be at the Colosseum. Let's hurry before the slithers back off to whencesoever he came. There is also a setting somewhere where you can hide the sprout. Oh, E. Hi. Bless me, that was a cough, not a sneeze, god dang it. And it was a while since I cut my hair. You should have been here yesterday when I was playing Pokemon. You're welcome to be here now too, but yeah. I'm gonna upload that episode tomorrow, by the way, so you can see it. You were working. That explains it. Wait. Didn't you say you were just like bored or something? I actually need to check. Oh no, you just said your body was ready for bed, but it's only 7:50. That's what you said. Never mind. There's Hildebrand. Akuma Hashibira. But how are you doing? I'm also gonna repeat myself because I said this earlier. I might not be streaming full stream today since I'm coughing a lot. But there's the octopus. I see the tentacles. I will be streaming on Saturday too. VR chat stream. That's my plan at least, so everyone's welcome to join me in VR chat or on stream. It's gonna be at 8 p.m. as always. Shh, friend, look over yonder and... Yeah, I saw a sleepy, some mosquito bit me. Mosquito bites are the worst. Oh, god dang. Stop it! Stop it, Ultros. Behold those exquisite legs, those stylish tentacle, the unearthly undulations of his squirmy, squishy body. Yes, our friend Ulti is a most fascinating creature indeed. Behold how he carefully eyes the gladiatrix before him. With manner of mischief is he plotting. He speaks. Yes, this is most suspicious indeed. He just wants to star in a hentai, okay? Oh, what is this? The girl has fled in panic. Our friendly Aldi appears to be discouraged. Look at the way his shoulders sag. Or how they would sag if he had shoulders. Our quarry is on the move. Quickly, Nashu, we must pursue. Away. To Central Funland? Welcome to the Discovery Channel, yes. Rational Geographics, not National Geographic, Rational Geographics. Mr. Ulti seems to have found himself another gladiatrix. What might he be plotting? What might he be plotting this time? Look at those succulent legs. I reckon they taste just wonderful in a good marinara sauce. I can't even speak. I'm trying to be funny and I can't even speak. Marinara sauce. Ah, he speaks. She has a frying pan. Is she actually fighting with a frying pan? She's my wife now. And another girl rushes up. Whatever did he say to her? He looks sad. Shall we douse him in lemon butter and put him out of his misery, Inspector? Whatever is he doing with these girls anyway? Call me crazy, but I think he likes them. That was quite obvious the first time we saw him. Poor misunderstood Alti. Here we suspected him of a criminal activity, when in truth he was just a gentle soul luckless in love. Oh, Alti, can you find it in your squishy slimy heart to forgive us? I don't know. I have a kid that goes to kindergarten and I work at a school. So I have a lot of people that could have infected me, if that's the right word. I guess it's my colleague because he was working even though he was sick and could barely even talk. So, but at the same time I rarely even saw him. So yeah. I was home the whole last week because of it. Yes, now perhaps we should return to our investigation. If Avila is as suspicious as they say, perhaps we should follow her around for a bit. Our meadow back at the Colosseum should be able to enlighten us at her whereabouts. An excellent idea, Miss Ellie, but I have a better one. Let us return to the Colosseum and speak with Dor Meadow. From him, we shall ascertain Miss Avila's whereabouts, upon which we shall follow her about to see if she is indeed as suspicious as they say. Come, Nashu, the investigation calls. Oh, music stopped? Don't think Uncle Olty didn't see you following me. What's the big idea, eh? I'm nothing more than a stupid octopus. Or am I? Come on now. I just want what any octopus wants. A cute girl, untold riches, and an admiration of millions. Can't Uncle Olty dream? Well, kid, hate to ink and run, then again, I am an octopus. What do you mean I'm here now? Are we at the same place now? Aren't you at a totally different place? I am way behind you. Or maybe not anymore, but it seems like I was. Yes, what is it this time? I am a busy man. Looking for Avila, you say. She said something about sharing a flagon with her countrymen over at the Coffer and Coffin. I reckon you might still find her there. Oh. I'll warn you though. If you're smart, you'll keep your distance from the one poor bug Ganelon. Try to interview her for an article, though the girl was going to rip his head clean off. How can I put this? She doesn't seem to take kindly to being asked questions of personal nature, if you catch my drift. That said, if you're looking for a good sparring match to warm you up for the tourney, that might be just a ticket. Gahaha. What is a buy? I can assure you there will be no need for gratuitous fisticuffs, my good sir. With my remarkable power of espionage, we will ascertain all the information we need without the fairy lass even being alerted to our presence. Let us be off, and I know him well enough to know that, yes, she will notice us. And yes, Bunny, even though you're a kid, you are now a senpai. You're not a kid, I know, but you're young. You little brat. What do you mean a kid? Because you're young. Are you even 20 yet? Or am I totally mixing up your age with someone else? Ah, you turned 20 in December, yeah. Okay. Then I didn't mix your age up, I just didn't know when your birthday was. So yes, compared to me, you're a kid. Then she's Bunny Sensei, I think. Oh, there. I don't think she meant Final Fantasy, though. Salty's not a Final Fantasy fan. Behold the lovely Miss Avila. Just as predicted. Let us keep watch from here, so as not to set off the girl's famed temper. How many times must I tell you? There is no cause for concern. The spoils shall be mine. It may as well be written in stone. Do you realize what this means? We have suffered and suffered long, but my victor shall mark a new era. Just as Raban Aldin won a new life for himself in the Colosseum, I shall win a new life for our people. The price that I shall claim will bolster the wealth of our people 10,000-fold. In a land where wealth is power, we will be kicked to the gutter by the old dons no longer. And with that, I must be off to the Nanawa mines and meet my sister. Miss Avila's self-assurance is ever a sight to behold. I deduce to that my own chance of felling her on the field of battle. Cannot read. I could have told you that before you signed up. Come now, we have a suspect to pursue. Bunny, you're never gonna know. I missed this. Me too. Are you dancing again? Yes, you are. Trying to steal a villa from Uncle Otis' tentacles, are you? I'm afraid that isn't going to happen. Yes, Uncle Otis' homemade explosives will see that this is the end of the road for you. Does that make me a bad octopus? Ah, the distinctive smell of fire sand. Another one of your handcrafted explosives, I think. I take it, Nashu. Yeah. Heavens no, Inspector. This is far too elaborate to be one of mine. Do you think whoever crafted this would be willing to give me a lesson? They are unto me. Preposterous. Could it be the muscle head isn't as stupid as it looks? I think you, the octopus, is overthinking everything. Let's see. In any event, I shudder to think of what might happen if an unsuspected passerby chanced upon such a hazardous object. Allow me, heave-ho! You gotta be kidding me! What? What happened? Did you toss the box or something? Yeah, I see you too. was not where I thought it was in the music. That maiden in mining garb must be the sister of whom Miss Avil spoke. Let us listen a bit closer. Like a younger sister? I thought we agreed. No hard labor until your leg is healed. I swear sometimes I think you were born solely to give your poor sister headaches. Says the girl who once fought off 10 Imperials with one good arm. Perhaps someday you'll understand that your little sister can take care of herself just as well as you. Speaking of which, what news of the tourney? Worry not, Hegelina. I have taken all the necessary precautions. The Warden's grace is as good as ours. Even the most modest estimates value its worth at some 30 million gil. I want that. I need that money. Do you realize what this means? Necklaces from estames, sun-silk dresses, all the luxuries you have wanted will be yours. The poor little girls in shabby clothes, objects of pity and scorn of the Ul'dan upper crust, those days are over. After I claim victory, we will take a rightful place at the top of society. I don't know, Avi. Wealth is all well and good, but when I see you stand tall in the Colosseum, hundreds and thousands cheering your name, I am proud. No matter how humble our birth, if we stand strong and stand together, this alone is all the wealth I ask for. That is your problem, Hegelina. You've always been too quick to settle for less than you're worth. But worry not, for your sister is watching over you. I will do this for us. Now I must return. Gods forbid one of those prying reporters overhear us. Too late. That's my Abby, unfazed by a duel to the death, yet terrified to be caught in a moment of tenderness. May the gods smile on you, sister, and be safe. A more moving display of sisterly love I have not seen, and yet I fear it has afforded us little in the way of prospective clues. There he is, in the background again. It would seem Avil's obsession with victory runs even deeper than we imagined. That said, I can't help but feel a bond with the girl. My sister and I were alone in the world too, you see. Inspector, did you just hear what I heard? And you look at me, I'm not the inspector. Look, kids, Uncle Ulti has had it up to here with you. Do you think you could just fall in this pit and die like a good old little boy? He has a bump on his head now. I'm talking to you, Mr. Warrior of Light. Hear that sound? Just one step closer. Closer? And there's Hildebrand upside down again. Not you, you idiot! No need for concern, my friends. I added a word that wasn't even there. I have simply taken the liberty of investigating this hole in the ground, and am pleased to report that there seems to be nothing out of the ordinary. Our hero... Now, shall we return to Ul'dah? The mithril cup will start before long, and the last thing we want after all this is to lose our bout by forfeit. Sorry. Could it be? Did the muscle-headed dive straight into my trap to save his companions? The other seems completely unsurprised at this turn of events. Doubtless, he has performed such selfless act before. A true gentleman if I ever saw one. But if you think that means I'm gonna show mercy on you, you got another think coming. Think. Time to break out the big guns, kids. Wait a minute. I dug 2 pits, didn't I? Come to think of it, the second one was right around... Give me a break! He's stupid. Oh, there was no Psy emote. God dang it. I didn't mean to do that. Hello, fellow adventurer. Looking for patient players to help you learn/play in harmony with any obligations. Then you can check our FC here. Blah, 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 blah. Flying bike, yes. Ba, ba, ba. Someone advertises speed dating? I have never seen that. Sorry. Yes, is something the matter? We're on something of a tight schedule here, Inspector. Stand back, Miss Ellie. My well-honed inspector senses are tingling. I feel a most fearsome adversary lurking about. There he is. I heard him. How do they not see him? This time you're really up the creek without a paddle, kids. Wahaha! Say hello to not-so-little friend of mine from the Colosseum. He's large, he's in charge, and most of all, he's hungry. Where? Where in the world is he? I haven't got all day. Was that a manticore? I think that was a manticore. Oh, Chimera, sorry. Who is that half-naked fool? Father, could it be that the aura of unmitigating murderous rage that I felt was not our quarry, but you? Hilly, I was merely taking a stroll in search of an inspiration and materials for my newest masterpiece in the making. And what brings you and your friends to these parts today? Just a bit of sleuth working, Father dear. And with that, we must return to Ul'dah. If you have not heard, your son is set to compete for the Mithril Cup. Oh-ho, moonlighting as a gladiator, are we? A fitting second career for a manable man, if I do say so myself. The muscle-bound old man is the inspector's father. Remind me never to go to one of their family reunions. I would love to go there. Just who is this inspector anyway? Hilda is a worthy rival, if ever there were one. Who goes there? Is that what I think it is? Is it Greg's chicken? And there's Greg. Hildy, Leonis, I have been waiting for this day. Well, look who we have here. You're quite the intimidating gent yourself. A friend of the inspector, mayhap? I am Grey, Gilgamesh, wandering duelist, and I'm not so much the inspector's friend as his enemy. They were friends. Well, that makes two of us. Perk up, Gulliver. Gulliver. Cause this just might be our lucky day. Is there no one in this accursed realm who can remember my... Call me what you will, friend, but heed my words. Leonis is a formidable foe. That sounds like high price coming from a big fella like yourself. To have such powerhouse as his sidekick, then Inspector must be something else indeed. I know not what brings you to do battle with those two. I warn you, you will end up as seafood soup if you face them alone. And with that I must be off. For some reason that I do not entirely understand, I am considered something of a fugitive in these parts. Leonis, I will not fall so easily this time. Is he gonna fight in the call team? Well, it looks like I've got my leg full of all 8 of them. If the adventurer is too strong to take on alone, I'll just have to bring along friends. A supplely twisting ring calling to mind the undulations of a creature of the sea. Yes, inspiration has struck. Yeah, you are in danger. Nobody hear about this octopedes? Look forward to your next life as a masterpiece, fiend. I knew it. I knew it. Oh, no, 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 no. Muscleheads, I hate him. I love him. I love the Manville man. Really, just straight in front of me this time. We are getting bold, yeah. I don't even know if I'm going to... Yeah, I am. There wasn't a better place right in the middle of the road. Sorry. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do 1 or 2 more of these and then that's gonna be it. Good heavens, pouncing upon father like that. I dare say it's taken a year of my life. Quite a crowd has assembled. It would seem the festivities are nigh about to commence. I had hoped to uncover more of Miss Avila's secret, but no matter. What better place to continue my investigation than on the field of battle? Good heavens, we haven't much time before the tourney begins. We must hasten back to the Colosseum and appraise ourselves on the rules of engagement. To a true gentleman, the battle is not about victory or defeat, but fighting with honor. Whatever treachery or guile my opponents may employ, I will not lower myself to their level. There he is. Is he gonna have 3 bumps down? Yeah, he does. Bumps on the head, chipped teeth. Chipped teeth? I'm one shabby-looking octopus. I'll tell you, they don't pay me enough for this. Well, you're doing it yourself, so blame yourself. But that's all going to change soon, isn't it, buddy? Huh? Ah, Mr. Ultros. Just the octopus we were looking for. I was hoping that you might enlighten us as to... Ye gods, who gave you those ghastly bruises? Bruises? I fell down the stairs, that's all. Now get lost, I'm busy, octopus. Ah. Ouch, you have my sympathies. Good sir, it is challenge enough to coordinate your 4 limbs, let alone 8. Is there something inside your office? No, whatever gave you that idea? I am simply fumigating the place for pests like yourself. Now, don't you have a battle to go fight? Inspector, I think something's alive in there. That's just me. Talking to myself. Yes, funga gods. Yes, gods. Working as a receptionist is fun. Battered, bruised, beset by vermin, and still able to find joy and fulfillment in your work. I say, Mr. Ultros, your passion for your chosen profession is truly an inspiration to us all. Leonus, if you would come with me for a moment, I fear the stupidity in the air may be contagious. I never saw you guys. I never saw you. Not at all. I totally never saw you. Well, has your investigation borne any fruits? I see. Avila seeks to win tourney to claim the fortune and raise her and her sister out of poverty. Furthermore, she has implied that she has taken the necessary precautions to ensure that her victory is all but certain. While trailing her, you narrowly evaded a series of dastardly obstacles, and upon your return, the strange octopus appeared considerably worse for the wear. The evidence points in one direction. The Alamigan girl and Ultros are plotting together to claim Mithril Cup and its lucrative prize. No. It is not preposterous as it sounds. I have done some research on our 8-legged friend. It would appear that Ultros has become something of a regular of Ulda's Tavern and Houses of Pleasure. I suspect that he is using his inside knowledge of the working of the Colosseum to identify and eliminate potential threats, thereby ensuring victory to Avila and earning himself a healthy commission. There is also the matter of the Tempest Blade, that is rumored to be a source of the Alamigan girl's strength. This remains a mystery, which means that I fear for your life is still in danger, Leonus. One of the guard informed me that several creatures of refuse from the Colosseum reception room were hastily discarded in Pearl Lane not Beldigo. It is a stab in the dark, but the contents may yet provide some answer. I would ask you to bring them to me. Where are we heading now? Probably with the truffle. Not up there. Sorry for coughing like straight into the microphone. Because everyone loves coughing ASMR, yeah, sure. goes, Panda. That's sure. Or that's true, I mean. I have no idea who 7HVDES are. That's been staying in my chat for days. Finland's. Well, let me see what you have found. 3 boxes. Now, what have we here? Ah yes, a spectacular assortment of innards and entrails, and this is a sack? A sack even more foul-smelling than the gourd that it was laying in. If that can be believed, and look here, something appears to be written on the inside. Sorry, on the side, not inside. Sindgoth Sundries. It would seem this merchant has had dealing with that squishy mass of tentacles. Let us pay a visit to the man and have him enlighten us in the exact nature of their partnership. Back again. Bunny being smart teleporting. I find this funny. I mentioned the name of the one that's been staying here in the shaft for days, but now the person left. Welcome, welcome. What might a discerned gentleman like yourself be looking for today? I'm sorry, sir, but if I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. No exchanges, replacements, or refunds. I stand by the quality of my wares, and I expect my customers to do the same. Wait, now, did Ultra send you? Yeah, probably. I'll be asking the questions here. What exactly did you sell to the ungodly creature? Why, an entire sack full of gold truffles. Can you believe it? What with the impressive price in that? Ah, distinctive aroma. They're only for the most discerned of customers, which Mr. Ultras clearly is, as he just placed another order today. Sorry. Could these truffles somehow be connected to... No. I shall stop myself before I start sounding like... Hildebrand? Inspector Brereton, it wounds me that you would sneak off to conduct your investigation without me, and to steal away Leonas here. This gentleman is not impressed. Oh, never mind, the person is back now. Did you find anything, Inspector? Good gods, what is this dreadful smell? Miss Ellie, I would have expected a cultured young woman like yourself to be more educated in the Epicurean arts. Epicurean? That is the most distinct and delightful aroma of the golden truffle, an acquired taste, to be sure, but one that has won the heart of many in Ul'dan Gourmet. I particularly enjoy them slowly roasted, as my dear mother makes them. Roasted, you say? Why, my mouth's watering just thinking about it. Might I be so bold as to ask the recipe? It appears the productive portion of the conversation has come to an end. Besides, the tourney is about to begin. Let us make haste back to the Colosseum. But unfortunately, we are not going to see the Colosseum because right in the middle of the market border area. This feels more disrespectful than teabagging that I love. Really? Really? You just you just compare that to teabagging? Anyway, Bobby Smurfer. Like I said, I'm gonna end the stream early because of my cough and stuff. But once again, I'm gonna be streaming on Saturday, VR chat stream. Hope to see you all there, either in VR chat or... Seriously? What are you guys doing? Either in VR chat or in the chat. Well, thank you too for joining. And I will see you, everyone, Saturday. I can't even speak. Goodbye, good night, sleep well. Bye-bye.